Hey Ninja Bricks, Ninja Master Nick here, and today I got over Ninjago, Season 12, Prime Empire, episode watching review, and this time I'm going to be doing episode 3, and I'm also going to be giving a little bit of my thoughts at the end of the watching review as always. And if you enjoyed today's Ninjago, Season 12, episode 3, hey, Prime Empire, watching review. Make sure to give this video a like and comment. And if you're new to the channel, press that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you will be notified when a new Ninjago some random videos upload to the channel. And share this video with everybody you know. And that's going to my watching review of Ninjago Season 12, Prime Empire, Episode 3, and enjoy the watching review.
Prime Empire. It's not just a video game craze.
Yeah, and this news guy. Alright, and I'm pretty sure this is literally the last appearance of this news reporter guy. Yeah, I think he only had like about 2 appearances in the entire Ninjago franchise, and in which he first showed up in his debut episode, Snake Prophecy, back in the last season, and this is his second and last appearance. Like he's never been seen, heard, or even mentioned from again. Yeah, to be fair, because there's like a lot of Ninjago characters, main cast in the ninja, plus Master Will and Pixel, and a bunch of other side characters, and the main villains too, so it'd be hard to include every single character in each episode and season.
Who's taking them? And more important,
taking it 2 days than I have in the last 2 months.
Dude, why not just go to over? Arcade cabinets. There's something that has that game on it specifically.
welcome back, mechanic. We kept you lucky.
Requires your assistance.
How the heck did Umagomi hack into her Kryptonian prison systems and the speaker? And also, why is he speaking himself in third person? And that is a little bit weird. To talk about yourself in third person. Umagomi did it. Even and Johnny Storm from a recent Fantastic Four First Steps movie did it. And I think even from Ben 10 also did in at least 1 or 2 episodes of the entire Ben 10 franchise.
Not you, fugitive.
Poor guy. And he just wants to be included in pretty much be a respectable, criminal.
Sporks figured out what's going on with that game we found in the mechanics today. Ninja.
Yeah, and that official return of Cyrus Board. And I think the last time we seen this guy was like 2 seasons ago. When Onion invaded. The Ninjago in over 16 realms of creation.
More impressive than mine? Do you have robot dogs? It's a virtual world made up of different zones in...
Crazy, there's like that many zones within Prime Empire. And what's more crazy, he even mentioned that Digiverse, which he deemed ill-intent or something, which but is not entirely true because there's the Overlord pretty much became a computer virus. There's pretty much took over all of the technology in Ninjago. Back when season 3 he rebooted, it came out.
Is controlled by Unega. I think we should divide up and go for both at the same time. Lex, it could override your programming.
That's kind of a weird way to leave Zane out of this adventure. I don't want to repeat what pretty much what any other Ninjago fan was talking about since the events of last season, but I think the better option to leave Zane out of Prime Empire is to, I think it's pretty much should do about how being an Eisenhower thing. I think that's like 10 times more better than saying that his code or along pixels are pretty much weak to his Prime Empire's code. Like, I think if they got Zane to handle what happened with being an Eisenhower, I think he should have take some time off from this adventure until we find out what he did as Eisenhower. Of course, we're never going to mention that in the show, like, ever, because for some reason they're refusing to do that. And I think I heard that they probably handled it in the Quest of Lost Powers book, which I don't think I've read yet, but I do have in my book collection. And I might go around to read the book to see what happens with that. But I pretty much prefer they handle Zane and being an Eisenhower a lot better than what they did in Crystallized, which I'll probably get to once I do my remaster of all of the episodes that I reviewed and reacted to before Dragon's Rising came on my hand.
The original Pride Empire cabinet.
You could have just flown up there.
Okay, this is kind of like the scene from Spider-Man 3. When that versions Spider-Man, he was pretty much infused with that universe's Venom. And stuff where he pretty much did the same thing. And on the point of what Ultraviolet said, does the future dove even fly? With the hat? Those two wings of his? Yeah, maybe, but I seriously doubt it because we never saw him once doing that. Throughout his appearances in Ninjago here. Obviously come to him being in his mech and from later on in Ninjago Crystallized.
How did the mechanic get out of Criterion? And there's
Even started the game yet? Winning's all about confidence.
White suit and ninjahoids. I don't think you saw these things since Skybound when Narcon went to Rosie's labyrinth and stolen the one crystal. And that's like way before the ninja destroyed it back in season 10. And much of it only when they thought that was literally the only way to prevent more Oni to come into Ninjago. And he may be right because if he just does just feeding birds. And it always said about Connie shop that Ninja that bad Connie had when they first encountered Lloyd. Way before he became the Green Ninja. That this time in Ninjago City and not in Jamaica village, which it was a place that this a Connie shop with that baby sign on it came for him.
You. Yes. Security drones know where the lasers are.
That was total doing the top or Sergeant Snail. We're not just doing what everybody else is and kind of and jump up along the lasers and bouncing off the walls too.
Ninja, let's go!
Be able to do anything without this.
Luckily, he went back for it after the ninja went inside the game. And that's about it for the episode watching review. And now let's move on to the thoughts section of this watching review. And that was Ninjago, season 12, Prime Empire, episode 3. And now most of the ninja, including Jay, are in the game. Jay has been in the game like a lot longer than the rest of the ninja were. Now and Zane picks out going look for a mountain diet in real life. And to get him to stop chopping kids inside of his game. And we got the return of Cyrus Board. He was helping the ninja. I think the last time he helped the ninja it was like when he first debuted back in season 3 rebooted. It was the digital overlord that became the golden master. And now all the villains are also out of prison. And then, like I said during watching review, I do wish we could at least acknowledge a little bit more about Zane. Hey, about being the Ice Emperor back in season 11. But for some reason, they don't want to acknowledge what he did. As Ice Emperor. It's like what happened with that literally never happened. Which is kind of dumb. And to not even acknowledge once by either the ninja or Zane himself. Which is pretty ridiculous. They could have at least acknowledged it at least once in Ninjago. And stuff. Especially in this season, which is like literally the season after last season with Fire and Ice chapters. And that's gonna be it for today's Ninjago season 12 episode 3 of Prime Empire watching review. And like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on that notification bell if you're new. And more videos will be coming coming your way soon. And I will see you guys next time on Ninja Master Net.